Should we allow felony charges and increase sentences for certain drug and theft crimes? California voters will decide on this matter in the upcoming 2024 November election. Currently in California, if a person is found to be possessing certain drugs or stolen under $950 worth of items, this is chargeable only as a misdemeanor. Under the proposed law, a person who commits these crimes and has two prior drug or two prior theft convictions can be charged with a felony. Defendants who plead guilty to felony drug possession and complete treatment can have charges dismissed. This law also increases sentences for other specified drug and theft crimes. A felony is the most serious type of crime. People can be sentenced to county jail or state prisons for felonies, depending on their crime and criminal history. In some cases, people can be supervised in the community by a county probation officer instead of serving some or all of their sentences in jail or prison. This is called county community supervision. The length of a sentence mostly depends on the crime. For example, murder can be punished by 15 years or more in prison. In contrast, selling drugs can be punished by up to 5 years in jail or prison, depending on the drug. Sentences can also be lengthened due to details of the crime. For example, sentences for selling certain drugs such as fentanyl, heroin, cocaine, or meth can be lengthened based on the amount sold. A misdemeanor is a less serious crime. Examples include assault and drug possession. People can be sentenced to county jail, county community supervision, and a fine for misdemeanors. Sentences can be up to 1 year in jail. Prop 47, which was proposed in 2014, reduced punishments for some theft and drug crimes and changed them from felonies to misdemeanors. For example, shoplifting, stealing items worth $950 or less from a store, and drug possession generally became misdemeanors. Prop 36 makes several key changes related to punishments for theft and drug crimes. First, it increases punishment for some of these crimes. Second, it creates a new treatment-focused court process for some drug possession crimes. And third, it requires courts to warn people convicted of selling or providing illegal drugs to others that they can be charged with murder if they keep doing so and someone dies. This is particularly relevant for people who live in San Francisco because we've seen a rise in crime during the pandemic years, post-pandemic, and only recently have we seen crime drop. Join us on September 7th at 2 p.m. to discuss this ballot item and more California ballot items.